You're ready for a quiet night in. You've got your magazine, your Say Anything DVD, and a box of Junior Mints chilling in the fridge. But what's this? It's your buddies! And you've been summoned to a night on the town! But wait, can you really afford a night out? You most certainly possibly can, if you take a few precautions. It's a good idea to do some special prepping of your wallet before you head out. Make sure you have your ID, a credit card for emergencies, and as for your ATM card, hide it. Instead, pre-pack all of the cash you can afford to spend that night. In case you lose control of your better judgment during the crazy night you're about to have, the financial damage you cause will be limited to the cash on hand. You might get the phone call from your friends inviting you to dinner at a restaurant before you all head out. If you really can't afford it and don't want to deal with the awkwardness of sitting at the table watching your wealthier friends eat in front of you while you drink water, let your friends know that you already have dinner plans and will meet them later at the venue. Not only are you saving money by eating at home beforehand, but when you do meet up with your friends, you'll bring that new boost of life to the party. Once you hit the town, you're going to start spending money at a brisk pace. If you're meeting at a friend's place before you head out, partake in a fun social activity as a warm-up to the night's events. You'll be delaying the spending process and having some fun too. If you plan on having a few drinks during your night out, drink at a friend's place before hitting the town. Drinking at home is much cheaper than drinking at the bar, but make sure you designate a driver beforehand. Before we hit the town, a disclaimer. This is a mostly male-centric episode. There's a good chance that if you're a female watching this, someone's going to be willing to pay your cover charge or buy you a drink or pay for anything else this evening. Yes, you can accept this and save a whole lot of money, but you'll most likely have to deal with all sorts of garbage. If you pay your own way, you'll deal with slightly less garbage. If you have some flexibility when it comes to scheduling your night out, try to hit the town on a night when it's not so crowded. Weekend crowds might be more vibrant, but costs across the board tend to be higher. Also, don't feel obliged to go to the overpriced it place of the moment. There are great hidden gems off the beaten path that can provide just as much fun at a better price. As fun as bar hopping is, the cover charges can add up. When you're trying to save your money, stick to one place a night. Hopefully you've found that one great place that fits most of your needs, whether they be music, the atmosphere, or the service. If you want variety, try another place during your next night out. Even with all of the drinking you might have been doing up to this point, you're still going to be thirsty when you reach your venue. So now's the time to drink the more economical stuff. Or better yet, switch to sodas and water. Less alcohol consumed means less money spent. Congratulations! You found a place that's a perfect fit for you. The cover charge is affordable, the band is awesome, the drinks are reasonably priced, and you're there with a quirky crowd, your buds, and the smoking hot waitresses. Wait! Tread very carefully. The sirens of the bar do not care about you. The sirens take many forms. As a hostess who pretends to be your best gal pal. As a waitress who flirts back at you. And as a bartender who bends forward a little too much when handing you your drink. They want you to manifest your sexual frustration and longing for them into giant tips. Do tip her appropriately for a quick and accurate service. But do not be spellbound by her gaze. She's not pulling her phone number out of there. You're not going to be calling her in a few days. Well, maybe. She does seem to be vibing you. She can't be faking that gaze, right? I mean, well, maybe if you order another round, you'll get a better sense of if she's really into you or not. I mean, really, what's one more round? Well, what do you have to lose? Going out to the bars and nightclubs isn't your only option for hitting the town with your friends. Get a bunch of friends together and split the cost of a fun activity that you couldn't afford by yourself. An activity that's way more fun with friends anyway. When this footage was shot, an evening of crazy karaoke fun cost only $10 per person, and was way more memorable than most nights at the bar. At the end of a night out, lots of friends grab a late-night meal or snack. Yes, they're hungry, but lots of times the meal is more about extending the fun night out and recapping the strange adventures. More talking than eating will be done, so don't order expensive entrees. A giant appetizer or two should suffice while you recount the great band you saw, the smoking hot waitress who actually did give you her number, you think, and how you and your buddy were actually half-decent pips. Congratulations on having a great night out. You were able to do it without breaking the bank because you cut costs at each stop along the way. That's hitting the town like an actor.